Microsoft OneNote is a digital note-taking tool. You can use it to create notes and add content to them, and it stores your notes in the cloud so you can use them on whatever device you happen to be on. Because OneNote stores your notes in the cloud, you can sync those notes between devices and with different users for collaborative working. OneNote is available on a variety of different devices. It's available on Mac and PC, as well as mobile devices through the App Store and Google Play. For this tutorial, we'll focus on the web version of OneNote. To access the web version of OneNote, once signing into a computer, from the portal, if you click on the waffle icon, OneNote will be available. Alternatively, if you go to office.com, there'll also be the OneNote icon. When clicking on the OneNote icon, this will open your existing notebooks and all notebooks that have been shared with you. The notebook is made up of 3 sections: the notebook, sections and pages. Pages are stored in sections and sections are stored in the workbook. In the top left hand side we can see the workbook that we're working on. Underneath this is the sections, and from that the pages. If we want to add a section, we can click on add a section and we can end up putting in the course title. Here it will open up and it will have a new page. Within that new page, if we end up typing in the title, that will transfer to the page. Also, we can add additional pages by clicking on the add pages at the bottom, and we can also change the title. So now we've got the pages, the sections inside our workbook. Adding content in OneNote is very similar to adding text in Word. You can click in the notebook at any point and start to type. You can change the formatting from the menu bar, whether you want to change the font size, bold, italic, underlined, highlighted or different colours. You've also got the opportunity to add bullet points or numbering. Also, you can start to add tagged items. This could be if you wanted a to-do list, and so that you can create a to-do list and this to-do list now has buttons which you can tick. Also, you can start to label things if you have ideas. With these created, you can highlight and it will create a box around them. You can now drag and drop them and move them around your notebook as you like. Within OneNote, you can also insert different objects. Clicking on the insert, you can insert tables, and here it will change the menu system related to the table. You can click off, insert files from your personal computer, insert pictures from files from the camera, or searching online. You can insert links. You can embed audio, symbols, maths assistants, emojis, Microsoft Forms, stickers, and also meeting details from your Outlook. By clicking on any of the objects that you've created, whether that being your text, pictures, or tables, you can drag them and move them around your notebook. You can lower them down, and this will automatically create a longer or wider notebook. There is no limitation of the pages in your notebook. You can make it as long or as wide as you'd like. Within OneNote, there's also drawing tools, so that you can draw on the notebook, erase, highlight, add different shapes, ruler and also use it with Maths Assistant. Also within OneNote, there's accessibility features under the View section. Here, there's an immersive reader, the ability to zoom into your page, change the page colour, add lines, see who the page versions and authors are, any deleted notes and accessibility. Because the OneNote notebooks are stored in the cloud, they can be shared with other OneNote users. By clicking on the Share button, gives us an opportunity to share the entire notebook or create a link within the workbook. By clicking on the Share Entire Notebook, we can then add the email address of our person who would like to share it with. Also, by clicking on the Share settings, we can end up opening it up to anybody, people within the university, or people with existing access. Here, if we end up choosing people within the university and choosing Edit, Apply, we can also copy a link and share that with people directly. When sharing a notebook through email, the recipient will receive an email like this. By clicking on Open, we'll take them to the workbook. The recipient of the notebook will be taken directly into the workbook. Here, they'd be able to edit the notebook with the same privileges as the original author. Returning back to the original notebook, amendments can be seen to be made. To see who's made the amendment, click on View and Show Authors. Then it will show who has made the amendment. That's been a brief overview of OneNote and how it's been able to be used for collaborative learning through creating of workbooks, sections and pages. We hope this has helped.